This video explores the common experience of having a harsh inner voice, that critical part of ourselves that constantly judges, criticizes, and puts us down. It's something many people struggle with, and understanding why it happens is the first step toward feeling better. We often think of external criticism as hurtful, but the internal critic can be even more damaging because it's constant and comes from within. This internal criticism can manifest as negative self-talk, a relentless stream of discouraging thoughts. One of the first things to notice is her gaze. It's not just a look, it's an intensity, a lingering eye contact that holds your attention. She might meet your eyes a little longer than usual, with a sparkle of curiosity or even a hint of yearning. It's a direct form of attention, a silent invitation to connect on a deeper level. This isn't the fleeting glance of casual conversation, it's a deliberate awareness of you. Body language speaks volumes. Look for subtle leaning in when you're talking. It's a subconscious way of showing she's engaged and interested. You might also notice mirroring, where she unconsciously adopts your posture or gestures. This creates a sense of connection and rapport, a feeling of being on the same wavelength. These are nuances that suggest a strong interest in you. Touch, even if it's seemingly innocent, can be a powerful signal. It's easy to fall into the trap of feeling like everything bad that happens is someone else's fault. While it's important to acknowledge difficult situations, consistently portraying yourself as a victim is a major turnoff. It signals a lack of responsibility and an inability to control your own narrative. This can be draining for the other person, who may feel like they're constantly having to rescue you. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus on what you can do to improve the situation. This is about taking agency over your life and refusing to be defined by adversity. It's about finding strength in challenging circumstances, not weakness. This often involves examining your own behavior and identifying areas where you can make changes. Thirdly, and this is a big one, is being overly critical. Constructive feedback is valuable, but constant nitpicking and finding fault in everything the other person does is deeply damaging. Dealing with stress and anxiety is a huge part of achieving this self-mastery. Stress management techniques like mindfulness and deep breathing can help you to calm your nervous system and regain control. Mindfulness, the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment, can be a powerful antidote to rumination and worry. It allows you to observe your emotions without getting swept away by them. Emotional regulation isn't about suppressing your feelings, it's about acknowledging them and responding to them in a healthy way. Self-compassion is also key here, treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend when you're struggling. Furthermore, understanding the science behind our brains, neuroscience, can provide valuable insights. Our brains are incredibly adaptable, and through consistent practice and conscious effort, we can rewire our neural pathways, strengthening positive habits and weakening negative ones. This is the principle behind habit formation. It's not about willpower alone. It's about creating systems and routines that support your goals. Behavioral change often requires a shift in mindset, a conscious decision to embrace new perspectives and challenge old patterns. Remember that resilience isn't about avoiding setbacks, it's about bouncing back from them. It's about learning from your mistakes and using them as opportunities for growth. It's important to acknowledge that sometimes past experiences can cast a long shadow. Unresolved trauma, even if it occurred many years ago, can continue to impact our present lives. Addressing these underlying issues often requires professional support. He's not afraid to change course if new information emerges. His ability to adapt is a significant factor in his success. He embraces uncertainty and uses it to his advantage. However, the research in understanding Ayano Koji's thought process leaves some questions unanswered. We didn't fully explore the role of his early experiences in shaping his psychological profile. Also, a deeper dive into the neurological aspects of his cognitive abilities remains undiscovered. This video only scratches the surface of the intricate framework of his strategic thinking, leaving room for further exploration of how these patterns of thought can be cultivated. Understanding the dynamics of his interactions reveals an evolution of his strategies over time, constantly adapting to new challenges. While we've discussed proactive and reactive strategies, a more nuanced understanding of his forecasting abilities could unlock further potential. The question remains, can this level of intellectual discipline be truly replicated, or is it an innate ability? The interplay between perception and interpretation is another area that requires deeper analysis. For those interested in further exploration, there are many resources available on game theory, cognitive psychology, and strategic thinking. Remember, understanding Ayanokoji isn't about becoming him, but about learning to think more critically, more strategically, and more deliberately. It's about unlocking your own hidden potential for insight, analytical thinking, and strategic planning. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos exploring the fascinating world of psychology and strategic thinking. We've touched upon the individual journey, but the power of collective habits and shared intentions remains largely untapped. If you found this helpful, please like this video, share it with someone who could benefit, and subscribe for more insights into psychology and personal development. Let's continue learning and growing together.